What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another new car reveal taking delivery video, except this time it is not a car that we purchased. It actually belongs to my good friend Kieran O'Brien, and look at that, the truck is literally right there as I'm pulling up. Okay, perfect time. Kieran called me and he's like, hey bro, I'm in Los Angeles, I'm not gonna make it back in time to get the car, and he arrives today. Can you meet with him? And I'm like, sure, sounds good to me. I'd love to be the first person to check out the car and, you know, store it until you get here tomorrow. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it off the truck, take a look at it, give our first impressions of it. It is a beautiful E36 M3 in probably my absolute dream spec for an E36, Kieran's as well. That's why he hunted for this car for so long. You guys better subscribe if you want to see more future videos with the E36. Kieran's got a lot of stuff in mind for it, and it's gonna make for some great content. Oh my goodness, there she is, guys. I know it's dirty right now, but the car is so clean. Look at the paint. It's that special purple, whatever fancy name you call it. It's covered in salt and stuff because of all the snowstorms. This car's originally from the east, or more toward the east coast, I think like Pennsylvania. So we'll get that cleaned up when Kieran gets back tomorrow. But here we go, first cold start. That's pretty quiet. She has arrived. There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first drive in the E36. It's got the original exhaust back there, in case anyone would be crazy enough to want to put that back on. Here we go, back to the garage. I'm not going to drive it too much, even though I want to. We'll save that for when Kieran's here. All right, thank you, Mr. Transporter. Ooh, yeah, smooth shifting. The throttle pedal is actually quite heavy. Super smooth shifts. Clutch is pretty heavy, and it's got a really low bite point. Oh, handles so nicely. All right, I'm liking this a lot. Maybe I should have bought this. That is plenty of power. Honestly, I've never driven one. That is more than I was expecting out of a little inline six. Oh yeah. And wait till you guys hear about the deal he got on this car. I mean, there's a reason he wired money within minutes of it being posted, cross country, sight unseen. It was that good of a deal. Oh man, smooth power band. Into the garage next to its stablemate. Actually, these are very similar years. I don't know what year this car is. 131,000 miles. That's pretty low for an E36, actually. Stays perfectly cool temperature-wise. Okay, let's see what's powering the M3. Wow, okay, that is a really clean engine bay. It looks like my job is gonna be very easy this time around. You know, I would have volunteered to help Kieran clean it out, but it looks almost clean enough where you can eat off of it, so it passes my test. Also comment down below any mods that Kieran should be doing. He's already got a couple things in mind, but if you know E36s, comment down below. Let's see what exhaust is on here. Whatever this logo is, still got some cats there, so I'm sure it could be louder if you wanted it to be. That's up to Kieran, not sure what he wants to do. I'll stop here, let's wait till Kieran gets here for the rest of it, see his reactions and impressions walking around this car for the first time, and maybe washing it tomorrow, so let's do that. All right, cut to tomorrow with Kieran. 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, before we cut to day 2 tomorrow morning, I want to give a big shout out and thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Geology. Geology is simple and effective skincare made personally for your skin with dermatologist designed ingredients and personalized regimens that really work. Now I get that guys can be kind of skeptical when it comes to skincare, but the fact of the matter is it is so important to take care of your skin. I know you may say, oh, I'm young, I don't have to worry about that until I'm older. Well, I can relate, I'm younger, but it's important to start now so that down the line you have healthy, clear skin. Today I'm doing the night routine, which only takes 1 minute. These are the 2 products I need, and what's great is you can see the exact ingredients that are going into these products, and then there's also the instructions, which are super simple to follow. And it starts by just washing your face as you normally do, and then you apply the products, which I will do right now. A nourishing eye cream where you just take 1 little pump of that, get that fully worked in, and now you grab the repairing night cream, 1 pump of that, get it between your 2 hands, and then just start working it in. Alrighty, so there you guys have it. Be sure to check out Geology. They are going to give all JR Garage viewers 30% off your complete trial set. That set includes the Everyday Face Wash, the Vital Morning Face Cream, the Repairing Night Cream, and the Nourishing Eye Cream. All you have to do is go to Geology/JR and use promo code JR30 for that 30% off. Once again, that is Geology/JR. Use promo code JR30. Thank you, Geology, for sponsoring this video. Without further ado, let's get back to the M3.
Yo!
Ta-da! He's here, and just like that, day 2. Bro, what do you think? It's first time seeing your new baby
sick.
In the beautiful color of salt.
Salt.
Yeah, this definitely needs a deep cleaning. We're gonna do that right now. You all love cinematic edits with dirty cars, but what do you think? First impressions,
I'm excited. Always loved how they looked. I've always heard great things about them, and they're also great investments right now.
Are you gonna tell them how much you paid? Maybe at the end. Let's get washing this thing. Close this engine bay. Like I said, I'll do a little work up there, but he already did most of the work for me. Oh man, you've been hunting for one of these for so long.
I have.
We've looked at a couple and the deals just didn't work out.
Yeah.
So finally, for you to get one, I'm happy for you. Congrats. Yeah. All right, the stock exhaust, which is very heavy, Kieran says. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty guys, just finished up cleaning the M3. It looks amazing. We're gonna show you at the gas station when we stop to get some fresh fuel in it. Big thanks to Logan for helping us out cleaning it because that was really dirty. And read through some of the mods, Kieran, because this previous owner, the big thing was he was a really big BMW enthusiast. A lot of these cars, especially when they were really cheap, I would say got kind of abused by young kids wanting an E36 M3. So it's hard to find nice ones.
Yeah, and this one is nicely modified, tastefully modified. The interior is in such good condition, the seats, everything.
These are the rare seats, right?
Yeah, these are the Vader seats, yeah. It's got a Spec D aluminum radiator, a new clutch fan, new belts, Stop Tech brake package on the whole car, new rotors, new tires, new headlights and fog lights, which is amazing because they look great. Euro style taillights that are not currently on the car, but the owner gave them to me.
This is all within the last year,
yeah,
all 2020.
H&R performance coilovers and a racing strut bar in the engine bay. New headliner, which is great because these cars are notorious for having droopy headliners after a little while. New steering wheel, which looks amazing. I think the shift knob is also new.
Yeah, these look so good compared to the stock wheel.
Yeah, new AC compressor, new windshield, and an active AutoWorks exhaust. So
that's
really,
a big list.
Everything you could want. I missed out also new batteries.
Like spark plugs, bunch of other maintenance items.
All sorts of like typical maintenance items and some nice mods, which is kind of all you can ask for on these things. If you want an E36 M3, this is kind of what you should look for. A tastefully modified vehicle that was owned by an enthusiast. So
sweet. All right, let's pump some gas and show you guys around this. Oh snap, there she is. It's looking good. So of course it's got a black hood. They previous owner did like a plasti dip. There were some imperfections in the paint, so instead of I guess repainting the hood, he just plasti dipped it, which it looks fine. But what Kieran could do, if you guys agree, he could do a carbon fiber wrap on the hood. I think that would look pretty cool. Or you could just leave it like that, or you can repaint it purple and just give it fresh paint, but obviously that's a bit more money. The wheels are in absolutely just beautiful shape. Look at these, the cool E36 wheels. I kind of like the stock wheels. I'm glad they didn't change them. A lot of people put on aftermarket wheels, but these look really cool. And there we go, we can see more of that purple paint popping out and the beautiful exhaust.
The thing that a lot of M3s do is the taller wing, like the lightweight wing.
A big wang. But I like this. This is clean.
It's about twice the height.
But this looks fine.
This does
I
look
like
good.
this.
I like this one. I like
What do you guys think? Big wang or leave it stock? And of course it's the coupe. You could have gotten this in a sedan, right?
Yeah, but I was never looking for a sedan. I didn't want a sedan.
What about convertible? Can you get an M3 convertible? Yeah, I think so.
They're also ugly, and if you want a cheap M3, you can get a convertible automatic M3 E36.
Right, but this being a coupe, manual, purple, and then the white gray interior.
Purple.
Techno violet purple.
Yeah.
There she is. You got lucky finding this before me, because I would have bought this. Guys, stay tuned. We may tell you what he paid at the end of this. So it's a crazy number. You wouldn't believe it. Hey, we're gonna get some Instagram pictures with the beautiful mountains, do a little bit more driving, and then Kieran's gonna drive it for a bit, maybe at the end of the vlog. So why am I driving it? Explain that to them real quick.
I've never owned a manual car. I've driven manual a handful of times, but when you don't own a car, you don't get to do it every day. So I'm not the best at it. So now I have a manual car. I'm gonna learn how to drive properly. So
that's the way to do it. You know, just take the bull by the horns and buy a manual car. You have to learn if you own a manual car. So for a lot of people, and that's how we perfected it too. It's when with our first 944. We kind of driven manual before, but that car really honed in our skills. So that's what Kieran's doing. He's just getting a manual car so that he can have a fun manual car to play around with. And this one's actually really easy to drive, so it's kind of a good car to drive on a manual. The clutch is really easy. The shifting is super smooth, so you'll perfect it in no time. So obviously you can feel that suspension. It just feels so tight and nice.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun for the canyons.
Feel good. I mean,
you know, because I ruined my R8 with the airbags, so this is the.
I think the rev matches. Just clean. It's barely. Oh, it gets going.
Wow. This thing's pretty quick.
Comment down below, E36 owners, mod suggestions for Kieran, or just things that you see on this car that stand out to you that we may not have picked up on.
Yeah, let me know. I don't know a ton about E36s. I have a few friends that are big E36 fanatics that have kind of helped me with this process. But yeah, I'm excited to learn more about it and get more involved in the E36 community, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are obsessed with these things. So
okay, I think we have to tell them what you paid, or at least a range.
I paid $8,500 for this car.
No way.
So
you're joking, you're lying.
That was the asking price from the seller, and like I said, I wired him the money like in under 30 minutes. If I don't send him exactly what he's asking for right now, I'm not gonna get the car. And I had already missed out on 2 other E36 M3s that I was trying to buy, and so I was kind of over it. I was like, all right, I told myself the next one that I find that's a good deal, I'm buying it, no questions asked. Comment down below if that was a good deal or not. I think it was very solid, especially one with all the work that's already done, so you don't have to worry about too much going wrong. Okay, we'll give it a little gas here, guys. Let's see. Not bad.
Wow.
I like this thing.
Wow, that was really fun.
Look at his face. This is like, this is why I bought this car, guys. Wow. To be a fun car that I can learn manual on and carve the canyons.
Wow. You don't need them to be faster, like they're just fun for what they are. Like it's plenty quick, you know. Doesn't have 500 horsepower, but it doesn't need to, because it makes up for it in all the other departments.
That's right.
And the transmission's beautiful. Those full throttle gear changes, no problem.
Caden has an E46 manual Coupe M3. So now we have matching M3s. His a little bit newer than mine, but I'm excited to be able to go on drives. You have an M3 too.
Dude, we got all 3 generations.
We have 3 generations. Woo! You hear that little backfire?
Wow. Comment down below, guys. Should Kieran make it even a little louder? A little louder. Like it's good now, it's good. But it has cats and resonators still, which can be removed.
Delete, headers, whatever. I'm down. I'm down.
I mean, it does sound good, but I feel like comment if you guys know, how does it sound with a resonator delete or high full of cats or something?
No regrets here. I'm super happy I bought this car.
Cool. All right, we're gonna swap, let Kieran go a couple rounds before the sun sets, and I'll be leaving to Montana soon, actually. Got a lot of things cooking in the works. Obviously, Christian would have loved to be here with the car, but he'll see it soon.
I'll bring it by.
I think he'll like it.
How's Christian doing, by the way? Any updates?
All right, yeah, since the last video. Basically, it comes down to just day by day, a little better each day. A lot of people have been asking, consistent progress.
And he's walking around, he's doing things.
Yeah, more and more, but like, just little things can really kind of mess him up. Like he sneezed yesterday, and like he was in all this pain just from sneezing. So it's like, he's doing better, and he appreciates all you guys reaching out. So
that's good.
All right, it's been a while since I've actually like driven a fun car. These past few weeks, I really haven't done anything with the car. So thanks for getting me out of my.
Of course.
So linear.
Woo! It's got some nice brakes too.
All right, I've had my fun. But it's very controllable fun. Within the speed limits, you can have a lot of fun, you know?
I think these are great first cars, like for any 16, 17-year-olds out there who save up some money and want to buy a nice car that's fast and sporty. Like, it's a great option.
Okay, Kieran's behind the wheel for the first time. You got this, bro. No pressure. Oh, there's the bite point. Okay, see, there you go. Then ease onto the gas. Look at that. What the heck, bro? That was like a perfect. Okay, yep, clutch in, second gear. Bro, what?
It's not bad.
You have driven this car. You're lying to us.
Maybe.
That was too clean.
I was actually gonna ask the viewers to guess how many times I'd stall the car, and I guess maybe
You're
it's
off
zero.
to a
We'll
good
see what happens
start.
at this stop sign though.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, nice.
Wow.
Wow, that was so good. Normally, a lot more throttle really screws you up because it's harder to make it smooth, but that was smooth. You would think he's driven the car before, but he has not. Nor has he really spent much time in a manual. Maybe it's just because I'm such a good teacher, even though I taught him literally nothing, but you've just been around manuals your whole, I mean, it's nothing new for you the past few years.
I know how they work. It's the experience thing.
Okay, we're back. Great job driving, Kieran. Hey, do you think you know how to give me some revs? Let's hear that. But dude, that was loud.
Oh, yeah.
So there you guys have it, the new addition to, I guess, his garage, but I'm sure it's gonna be at my garage a lot too. So it'll be on the channel quite a bit. Hope you guys liked it. It was a fun video. Like, you know, look at me all happy, and it's good to be back in a fun car and just doing some fun things. So thanks for that. And like we said, Christian's getting better, all that stuff. We want to keep making videos for you guys. Actually, I think Sasha's gonna be in town again here pretty soon, so we're gonna film some videos together, so that's gonna be fun. You always know we like filming videos while she's in town, so stay tuned for that, hopefully. And then a couple other things are on the way. Like I said, I'm going to Montana. We bought another car in Montana that we want to show you guys, and then the Mercy's gonna be here next week. Dude, they picked it up today.
Nice.
Today, so I'm hyped for that. All right, final thoughts, words of wisdom on the M3.
I love it. Super happy to finally own a manual car, and this is my dream spec M3, so I'm happy I got it.
There she is, guys. One last look. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more of it on our channel, and then subscribe to his channel for more behind the scenes videos. Drop a big like on this video if you enjoyed it. Maybe if it gets enough likes, Kieran will get rid of the resonators and make it even louder, do some more cool mods. So long, safe travels. See you tomorrow. Woo.
That it feels right.